good? Why at a break? What is good, yo? So we have a Pretty Derby, and shocking enough, with what's going on with these characters and how much they can still grow potentially, I honestly do not uh, expect to see maybe 4 or 5 characters really get the spotlight in this season, just because it feels like this is really the McQueen and Tilpia show, like season or whatever I should say. And there's nothing wrong with it, so to speak, but it does feel like whatever is popping off in this week's episode could easily lead into a much bigger just matches, right? Like it could lead to a lot more competition, being eager to get at all of these girls, especially having a whole entire team that is focused on taking down our team, which is interesting. Uh, I really don't know why this new horse girl that seemingly is probably going to be the craziest opponent for. Oh wow, I lost. For our main girls, being what's her face, um, being the girl who has like all the robotic looking stuff on, she's definitely about to step up and be a huge problem for both, I think, McQueen and the girl who just came back, which, mind you, the girl who came back from her injury absolutely destroys it this week, beating pretty much her old time of just not accelerating really. Like she really didn't even push herself to her limit, and I think that is one of the scarier things all of these girls should be worried about, is if she could do that without pushing herself. There's definitely someone to be worried about at all times now, uh, because you don't know how fast she's going to be once she does push herself. And I just love the small details of her kind of explaining to us what it feels like. Her legs were light because all the training she was doing was with heavy weights and multiple different ways of just pushing her body to a limit that she hasn't been to. So it's really cool to see that aspect taking effect. And I'm really interested in seeing what people are feeling about this show. I feel like it's fallen off tremendously compared to what it used to be, which is unfortunate. Or maybe it's just YouTube and people aren't talking about it as much on here, and it's still doing well, because this is a show that was getting like games and stuff like that instantly when it was announced. So regardless of all that, I'm definitely interested to see what people are thinking overall for this one, because, like I said, it feels as if um, not people have gotten into it enough. So maybe when people really do get into it, we'll have more, uh, talks about it. But regardless, I really do think we're in for a treat soon with what um, we've been seeing. I really just hope that whatever we get with the girls pushing themselves and making other people push themselves, we're gonna see just how much talent they all can obtain, and how crazy a race with all characters that we know are ridiculously good have their own special ways of racing. Um, all of them being in one race, which we've kind of seen in the first season, but now it feels like there's only more and more characters being introduced to make the race even crazier. Just knowing that they're all unique in their own ways, and that alone should be for some interesting matches in general. So, with all that being said, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. Peace.